Yeah, no, I mean,
Happy Father's Day.
I agree with you. I don't think you should get your dad a gift. He has a stepchild.
Oh yeah.
Still a virgin?
And
Yeah, we're vaxxed and ready for sex.
and
What is happening?
the last thing in my phone search history is how to clean up urine from a mattress.
Oh God. All right, let's do this.
All right, ready to rumble?
Yeah, let's come in.
3, 2, 1. Happy Father's Day, everybody!
Happy
Father's Day.
to
Woo, woo,
you.
To all those picky
Padres.
dads
Picky
and
dads.
daddies.
Picky dads and
Picky
daddies.
dads.
Yeah. We might as well call us fathers. We're daddies. Look at this. Daddy.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's good.
zaddy
I like
over
that.
here.
You like
I
that?
have a hat that says number 1 dad.
That's because you have children across the country, but it's different.
Danny has an illegitimate child in every country he's been to.
I do
That's
get
how
asked
he
a
stamps
lot.
his passport.
I do get asked a lot whether I am a dad or not when I wear that hat for I guess for good reason.
I mean, that's fair. It's like saying, yeah. Yeah. It's like I work like it's like saying having a hat that's like I'm an electrician. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, really? Where do you work? And it's like,
I'm a
oh no, I'm
plumber.
not.
But have you ever seen like that's beside? I mean, it doesn't matter. Have you ever seen somebody's shirt at all and said, "Oh, are you this?" Like who does that?
Well,
like who even asks in general about a piece of clothing you're wearing, and then you go, "Oh, are you a dad?" Like that's so strange.
Other parents
Okay.
might try to relate to you because you're so young.
Yeah, or they'll be like, wow,
That's
I'm really
fucking weird.
surprised that you're a father because
Yeah.
you look so young.
That's
And you-
fucking weird.
And then
I
you
think
come
that's
out like a
fucking weird.
douchebag.
Yeah, then it comes out, you know, it's none of your business. So lay off. I got 3 kids.
No, I always just tell them I aborted it.
Jesus. Classic. I like to see, and it's just a waiter like trying to get through, like
right.
your order, like, oh,
Oh, you're a dad?
oh, great.
Picking up
Yeah,
your
it's
dirty
just trying to be
plates.
friendly.
I don't know. I think it's weird to see something like that and then say, "Oh, look,
Well, you're
are you
weird.
really the number 1 grandma?" It's like fucking strange.
It's like, no, they're just handing these out to anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you getting your dads anything for Father's Day?
No.
No.
I actually like this reminded me that it was Father's Day, and I think I'm just gonna give up on this because
I'm not getting my dad a gift either.
speaking of picky
No,
boys,
I'm
my
kidding.
dad's a picky dad too because Jesus Christ, getting him a gift.
No, I'm not getting my dad a gift because honestly, the past 3 gifts I've gotten him, he's either hated, disliked, or gone, you know what are you doing?
Yeah,
And I was like, you know, it's a gift, dude.
Oh, I was
Same.
joking. I'm gonna get my dad a gift.
Oh no, my dad is not getting a gift this year. My dad's not getting a gift this year. Dude,
I'm probably just gonna do the classic. Wait for my brother, get him something. Be like, yeah, here's
throw in $5
like $50-$20.
Dude, the
Get him
first
some-
the
yeah.
first like real time when I was like delivering pizza, the first real time I was getting money, I went to my dad likes Twisted Teas but hated all the calories in them. So and Twisted Teas just came out with Twisted Tea Lights. So but they were only available in specific states, not here. So I went to Jersey, the place didn't have them. I went to Connecticut and then they finally had them. So this is already like a 3-hour trip. I bought 4 cases, brought them home. So altogether probably like a 5-hour trip, handed it to him, he tasted one and goes, "Oh, these suck."
Amazing.
I was like, "Okay.
All right.
Strike one, buddy."
Well,
At least he's honest.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's like, what are we gonna do with these other 4 cases? Because honestly, I didn't like them either. So it's like, god damn it.
the first time I fucking saved up money enough, like when I had like money to get instead of doing like a homemade gift or something like that, I was like, yeah, I got a job now. I'm gonna get my dad something by myself this year. I'm gonna do something real nice. So like growing up, he had a favorite soccer team, and I remember he was talking about this one player. He's like, yo, I love this guy. He's young. We got him cheap. He's got great talent, all this shit. Love the guy. It's like, yo, I'm gonna get him a jersey. This guy, and he's gonna love it. They had a really nice jersey that year. Went to the Nike store in Manhattan, everything. Got him even a custom soccer ball, mad stuff, the jersey.
It's already,
Balled out.
It's already a lot of work. You're putting in so much effort.
I did. I balled out on I gave it a good for like a 15, 16-year-old kid, putting like
Yeah.
$250, $300 on for Father's Day, trying to make it special.
Yeah. Oh man.
Looks at the ball, tossed it.
It's like, no, this
Gets
sucks.
to the jersey. I'm like, all right, whatever. The balls was just like, you know, a gift just to put it by his nightstand or whatever. The jersey, here it comes.
Yeah.
Looks at it, he goes,
It's like a kid on Christmas. You're waiting for that reaction.
puts it down. I don't even wear jerseys.
That was so crushing. So crushing.
I just got up. I was like, all right, happy Father's Day, asshole. See you later.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad is just not the kind of guy, and I think a lot of dads aren't, because I feel like everybody, like if you ever go to like a Target right now before Father's Day, they always have like, oh, here's a bunch of grill accessories. My dad doesn't grill. My mom's the griller. And then it's like, here's a bunch of tools. Like my dad has never used a power tool in his entire life. Like he doesn't need any of this. There's like all this stereotypical dad stuff. None of it works. So you would call golf a stereotypical
Yeah.
dad
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
I guess that's a dad thing.
My dad's a little bit into golf, so that's what I'm doing this year.
Gonna get him-
I bought. Well, last year I got him the same thing. It was a $100 gift certificate to Top Golf, the driving range.
Yeah.
And this year we're going to Top Golf for Father's Day, and so I'm just gonna get him another $100 gift certificate and pay for the whole thing.
Oh, I mean that's a good gift because that's a gift like you guys could do together. I think my most recent gift. See, so I tried to mimic that in the sense it's like, okay, what does my dad like? And then I put it all together in a Zen garden. You know what a Zen garden
Yeah,
is?
with the sand,
like
the
like the little
rake.
sand and the rake
Yeah,
that
yeah.
people have like when they're about to shoot themselves at their desk job or something to calm down. So I got him that, and then I took out everything and I added like a little bottle of Jameson, some like plastic naked girl figurines and like a Lambo and some stuff. And I was like, "Here's your Zen garden." He was like, "What? What's it? Sand?
fuck
Sand?
is a Zen
Like, I go to
garden?"
the beach. I go to the beach, get sand, and make this. What the fuck?" And I was like, "Man, just
All right.
just say thanks. You know, thanks. Say thanks, and then throw it out when I'm
criticism.
not there."
Yeah, no, I mean,
Happy Father's Day.
I agree with you. I don't think you should get your dad a gift. For
Yeah, I'm not getting my dad a gift
Not
anymore.
this year,
No, he doesn't deserve it
Just
now.
do what I do. Just wait for your sister to get him something. You're like, yeah, here's $20.
Yeah, hopefully
my
my
name on
sister.
the thing.
Hopefully my sister learned to is not getting a gift either.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it. You're banned.
But happy Father's Day though to everybody else.
Yep.
Happy
Hell
Father's
yeah.
Day. And if you just figured out it was Father's Day, then hurry up.
Well,
Yeah, hurry up because it's
It's-
now.
Home Depot's still probably having a sale, so get out there.
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
to
I
have
mean-
you have to have whoop. Have you ever had that like I owe you a gift because you forgot
Oh yeah.
like the day of?
oh yeah.
It's like, oh right, yeah, oh it's coming. You know, Amazon
I
these
got
days.
you the next time I see you.
Yeah, it's like don't worry, it's
I forgot
coming.
it at home.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly.
just wasn't home.
What? So you're the most punctual, rememberative man.
No, but if like I've had many occasions where a gift didn't show up on time, but if that happens, then I'll do some kind of like scrappy put together like in the Walgreens parking lot something that something that
MacGyver
something that I can at least like give him, even if it's just like a like 1 year I got this like Grateful Dead comic book / vinyl set, and it was really late in arriving, and so that day I like put something together that like just like was at least something he could open, and then it had like the gift information inside, and I was like, you opened it and it's like it's coming.
That's
It's not
so.
you.
That's such a tease. That's so lame.
It's
sucks.
better than saying, "Oh, it'll be here soon."
it's the
Sorry,
same thing.
No, it's not.
It's the
because,
same thing.
No,
So-
it's
so
not
you get-
because
so you get-
because it's part of the whole gift giving ceremony. You open the cards, you get the gift. I don't know.
That's like Santa giving a kid a gift and them being excited and opening it and then in the side it just read like, "Oh yeah, you'll get it soon."
That's
2 weeks from
listen,
now.
Listen, I don't know. Maybe that's just my parents. That's what my parents did for so many of my gifts.
And the gift came eventually, or was it just like a hold off? And then it's another box with another like, no, one more month.
no,
Don't worry.
The gift always comes, but the
gift always comes.
The point is that it nobody ever like wants to just not have a gift and say, "Oh, it'll be here soon." Like you just even if it's super small, just have something to open.
That's I get what you're saying.
And I think and because
I mean-
because really it's all the gift giving, and whether it's Father's Day or your birthday or Christmas, it's all about like the thought. It really is like the thought that counts. It's like I'm giving you a gift because like I love you and so that's those little tiny things go the long way.
I think the thought that counts. That whole thing is lame.
Okay.
I think it's
Fuck your
lame.
thought.
Yeah, I think it's lame because it's like
If-
I'm really glad that you thought to get me something and then just didn't. Thanks,
No, that's
buddy.
not
For whatever
what that
occasion.
means.
I know,
That's
I know.
not what that means at all.
No, yeah,
The
it
thought that counts means that if it's even if you only get somebody their favorite candy bar, it may not be a nice pair of headphones that I wanted, but it's something that you gave me because I like it. That's what that means.
The thought that counts is an excuse to give someone a shitty, cheap gift.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what that
exactly
is.
what it is.
Honestly,
thought that
I'm
counts.
really starting to understand why your dad was so upset, because you don't understand the basic principles of gift giving.
I mean,
You don't understand it at all.
I think that that's exactly what that is, and I'll stick by that.
No.
Santa didn't build his name off of the thought that counts. And that
is
man,
not
I mean,
fake.
man
This is
delivers.
fake.
I know my dad. My dad's the type of person like you ask him like, "Oh, is there anything that you specifically want? Make my life fucking easier, dude." No, I don't want anything. No, for real, I don't want to. But he sits there and he just looks at you like, I don't want anything. He's just like looking and it's like, you fucking want something.
Oh, you mean he's like, he played like, no,
like,
I don't want anything.
I don't want it. And then like later, like he'll be like, we go to work together and he'll just drop a random ass bomb. He'll be like, fuck. I'm like, what? He's like, I broke my drill. I'm like, okay. Then he's like shit like that. I'm like,
There you go.
You're worse than a girl right now. Just tell me what you want.
Yeah,
yo.
but I also feel like that's dangerous because I feel like people like that are notoriously fast buyers. It's like, oh, I broke my drill, new one tomorrow. It's like they don't even give you like a time frame to get something.
No, my dad's not like that.
Oh, never mind. You nailed it then. All right, Danny.
Both
I feel it coming off you. I know you were talking about this iCarly reboot for
Oh
about.
my
iCarly, it's back.
This is the show you was. Oh my! I thought you were gonna say something.
It's back. iCarly is back. It came out today. First 3 episodes dropped.
Oh,
I
3?
watched the first one, and then it'll come out, every week.
Yeah.
After this,
where is it? What's
it's
it on?
Paramount Plus. This is not an ad. But no, I mean, I thought it was really good. It's really like a dangerous move to do something like this, to make a show that was so coveted for children, and then try to make a similar show targeted at that older audience. It's very hard to do.
What? It's targeted for like
Yeah,
us?
I heard Carly was cursing.
Yeah, she said
Oh.
bitch.
Oh,
What?
whoa! Talk about
For
iCarly
real?
more like
I
I
thought it was like a
canceled. Be
reboot.
careful.
No, and it
For
was
kids.
no, because they're trying to target
Oh.
you. I mean, it's still
Because we watched it.
it's still a little dated, and I feel like that's just because, well, not dated. It's just I feel like the whole entire
Like the formula?
setup of shows with laugh tracks just feels very old nowadays. Like even if you go watch like Friends or like a Seinfeld, it just feels cringy. And iCarly always had a laugh track, and so it kind of has to keep it. So it just feels a little old in that way. But I mean, I thought it was really good. And then I was also thinking back. iCarly came out in 2007.
Wow.
And
Okay.
so we were 10.
Okay.
And back then, this was a dream that these 2 girls could have this internet TV show. And it's like it really was kind of like ahead of its time in terms of now all of the things make so much sense. Like everybody has a YouTube channel, Carly goes live, this, that, and the other. Like it really did predict all this shit. Like, this is what we're doing.
Do they?
This is literally what we're doing.
Do they show her like trying to compete with like Dixie?
No,
and
no.
Charlie.
Oh my
D'Amelio?
God!
That'd
Holy
be cool.
shit! That's true. They did that stupid fight where Carly, she's the fucking YouTuber and she's fighting a real fighter.
Oh, that's true. They did YouTube boxing first too with
Yeah.
Victoria Justice. right?
Yeah, Victoria Justice was like the real fighter, and fucking
Yeah, look at that.
Carly was the fucking.
iCarly was Jake Paul before Jake Paul.
Yeah,
You're not original
word.
Jake.
I mean, yeah,
You, man. Now I know where you got the idea from, you piece of shit.
But like looking back, it really was kind of ahead of its time in terms of now this is what everybody wants to do.
Wow, what is
everybody
this,
wants
the
to
next
have
Simpsons
this show.
over
I mean,
here?
it's pretty cool.
Yo, they had a Jamba Juice store before Jamba Juice was really popping.
Yeah,
Remember the guy with the bagel stick?
and then they have the and they have I don't know. So far it's good. I like it. I think it's nostalgic. Freddie is on his second divorce and failed startup.
Oh, real. What a, you got to bring that realism.
Antonio was just
Wow.
wrong. Antonio's trying to tell me he was married with the kid. That's not.
I thought
what
he was
it
married with a kid.
No.
So he has no kid, just 2 divorces?
No, he has a stepchild
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Still a virgin?
and a divorce from
but
his
I was
divorce.
talking about more the
But he
child.
lives with his mom.
So what, you're not counting stepchildren as children now?
He lives with his mom.
Okay, well, I mean, that has nothing to do with the child.
But
But
he doesn't own the child. The child lives with the divorced wife.
oh, yeah, so he's not doing so hot.
No, well, yeah, and Spencer's some rich artist. It's
So
very-
he
it's
is.
very
He is a
cool.
rich artist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
nice.
talking about real life
he's
or
he's
no,
the show.
no, the show, Martin. Come on, read a book.
The point is, I suggest you watch it. Maybe if there wasn't an iCarly, there wouldn't even be a Picky Boys podcast.
Question.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, butterfly effect. Who knows?
They're also trying to bring back Ned's Declass. Well, Ned.
Ned is
No.
trying.
Ned is
way.
desperately trying to bring it back, but Nickelodeon doesn't want to.
Yeah, Ned went to TikTok and he was like, please, I've been trying to tell the Nickelodeon execs that you guys would like this. Honestly,
Didn't one of them do something like bad?
that's very vague. I don't know. I'm sure everyone
Like,
did something
it was
bad.
like Coconut Head or Ned or one of them.
Coconut Head's a DJ. Besides
Oh,
the
yeah,
point.
he's
Besides
a
the point.
DJ.
Well, I mean, if iCarly works,
Coconut
maybe
Head's just Oliver Tree.
that's true. Yeah. he grew up. I don't know if iCarly works. Maybe it's the next step for Ned to be like, hey, look at this. Look at this. Now look at me.
True.
Look at me.
True, but I think Ned wanted to make it
Like a college
more
survival guide.
more raunchier. even
It
more
could
raunchy.
be more
Like this
raunchier.
is the adult survival guide.
Because it could be
Right.
college, and if you do college,
If it's college, it could be like, yeah, just put Ned's Declassified in like Blue Mountain State. And see
Yeah,
how that
word.
goes. Just
Although
go.
I will say, in the new iCarly, there has not been a single scene, I don't think, where they're not drinking alcohol.
Really?
They're
Well,
drinking
dude,
constantly.
Dude, if first of all, Freddie's going through 2 divorces, and,
You blame him.
and Spencer's like a big time artist, and I'm sure they're drinking all the time.
And Carly's about to restart. Carly was on Italian QVC for some reason.
What does that
What
mean?
is
I
that?
don't know what
does
that
that
means. You know QVC, the channel?
I know, but
She's on Italian QVC.
all right.
You know, so she was selling, I don't know, what do Italian people use in the kitchen? Pasta rollers?
Yeah, whatever they do. Arugula plants.
Either way. No,
Basil.
it's actually called rocket in Europe, not arugula.
Oh yeah, the rocket salad, rocket
called
rocket
rocket.
pizza. Yeah, they do.
What do you think of arugula?
I think anything green should just get out of here. I think
Alright.
that's. I think green. Anything green is terrible except for leaves. Also, they even changed the color of money to blue, so you don't get it all out of here. Anything green that you could eat. I mean,
I was gonna
100 bills
say-
are like
I
blueberries
was
now.
gonna say weed's pretty cool.
100 bills are absolutely blue now.
They have the blue line.
They're not green with a blue line. They're like blue, dude. Bruh, you don't have enough hundos in your
I
hand.
have a
brother.
hundred. They call them blue because they have the blue. It has
I
the
know
blue
they have
line.
the blue strip. Dude, they're blue.
No, they are not.
Oh my!
If
son
you
of a,
if you
son
got
of a bee.
$100 bill right now,
blue.
you'd say it was blue.
It's very light blue.
No, it is not.
It has
But it's green.
I feel like the outsides of it is blue.
It's
and
blue,
then like
dude.
where the head is green.
It's blue, bro.
if I remember
Bro.
correctly.
Do you have one on you?
No, but I
You
have
know
a,
what the-
I have a picture. I could have a
Like,
picture.
I have a picture.
Throw it at the camera.
Blue.
It is.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh my!
fucking
See,
hard.
this is your problem with you and your elitist, cashless society. You don't touch the bills anymore. You don't even know.
I'll Venmo you over here.
It's called a blueberry, not because of the blue strip. It's freaking blue, dude.
This is not.
That's blue, bro.
This is not blue.
The whole thing's blue.
No, it is not.
Dude, that's blue.
Dude, that is so unbelievably blue. You are
That is
so
blue.
wrong with this. It's actually crazy.
It's called that a blue because it has a fucking blue line right down the middle of it.
Danny, the $100 bill is majority blue,
No,
bro.
it is not. It just purely isn't. It's just not at all.
What is happening right? Are you colorblind? Is that a thing?
I'm
old one,
phenomenal.
no.
with
Yeah,
colors.
yeah. Obviously, the
No,
old
obviously
one's
the old one's not. But the reason it's called blue is because of the blue line. Look it up. It's not blue. It just does this. It's just not. You're just wrong. It's just a very dull green.
Danny's about to have a Chaz moment on TikTok. This is going straight to TikTok. That the new $100 bills aren't blue.
They're
And then
not.
hold on, what color is my nail?
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. That's what it is. Yeah.
How hard is it, or how easy is it to actually steal a car and get away with it? Is it easy to steal a car and get away with it? I feel like that's one of the hardest things to
I
steal.
feel-
Maybe.
I feel like the easiest way to probably get away with it is doing it like at night, when people aren't around, and then automatically you got to go to like a chop shop.
Yeah, you gotta bring it to a
go to a
chop
chop shop.
And what? Like, they change the registration or a
yo,
They used to do it for parts. So
They
for parts.
either paint it and change plates
Oh.
or like wrap it, or for parts.
Yeah, I guess you just sell it to.
you
Yeah,
gotta
but you
start
already.
breaking it down.
Yeah, but you have to have like the chop shop already like kind of set up,
yeah.
and then like the cops will go.
Well,
"Hey,
obviously
I
you're
don't
not going to a normal mechanic and be like, "Hey, just break it down for me, please."
Hey, can just give me this cash in
you gotta,
money?
Yeah, you gotta know. This,
Yeah,
some
but I think
shady
it's
shit.
I think it's pretty hard to go to like steal a car and then use it as your own. I don't think you really
Right,
do
like
that.
this is my Lamborghini now.
Yeah, that's just too risky. Because then you get you have to do registration, your plates. Some cop will pull you over and say
And
this
also-
car is reported stolen.
Cops really can't. They don't bother. They don't actually look for the car. It's just if it pops up, then it's this car's stolen.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
how can they? You can't. It's not like a huge game of I
My
Spy.
uncle's car literally got snatched right from under our noses. It was parked. We were in Poland. We had a Airbnb. The car was literally down the block. We went out to go get groceries for and we come back. We got a bottle of whiskey, some chasers, food for the weekend and shit like that. And we're coming as a joke. I'm like, oh my God, Wajay, your car's not here. And he looks, he's like, pick. You fucking asshole, it's right there. We go inside, whatever. We had a drink or two, took a piss. We go outside because we were supposed to go meet someone. Pick. Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally, we were inside for 20, 30 minutes.
Airbnb. You said,
Literally
right?
within the 20, 30, an Airbnb in Poland.
I don't think I have been in Airbnbs enough to like have dealt with like a crazy kind of host. You think there's a lot of people
Never.
you think there's a lot of people that are in Airbnbs all the time? I mean, not Tim Dillon crazy, but like kind of weird or creepy hosts. There has to be, right?
Yeah, and also, I mean, that's the situation. He was partially the crazy person.
Yeah, I mean, it was his fault.
No, I mean,
that
I've
situation.
dealt with a fucking crazy Airbnb host.
Really?
Yeah, one time I was at an Airbnb because I was going to this music festival in Philadelphia, Made in America, and the Airbnbs were very expensive around the area, so we got one. And it wasn't the entire house. You know how you can rent a room in the place, but it said it was a room with a lockable door. Turns out the person when we got there was an air mattress in the living room. There was an air mattress in the living room, and there was 2 other groups of people who were all over the place, who were sold other rooms, and the woman who hosted the Airbnb was also just living in her room. So we were in an air mattress in the shared space of this place. So it's like so we'd wake up in the living room and someone's literally like she's cooking eggs and like we're using her bathroom and she's like, "Oh, you can't use my bathroom right now. I have to go shower and go to work." And it's like, first of all, you sold us something that is not true. But because we were just there already and we were going to a music festival anyway, so we were going to be drunk as fuck, we just decided, whatever.
How much was it? Was it expensive?
Oh, it was super cheap.
Oh, super
Yeah, I mean, if that was expensive, I would have been living.
I mean, it was... It
wasn't like
like
cheap.
20
cheap.
bucks.
It wasn't cheap. It was... No.
like 40.
No.
Bro, that's first of all-
cheaper.
No, like
Are you
100,
crazy?
like $120 a night.
Have you ever been in an Airbnb? What Airbnb do you get for $40?
But dude, if it's just a fucking like I'm hearing an air mattress
Fair
in the living room.
point. Fair point, but
yeah,
still.
but also it's extreme supply and demand because it was
it's the
in the
music
city
video.
and it's really close. It's within walking distance to the music festival.
All right, so yeah, she cashed in for the weekend.
be like,
That's
Yeah,
all
so
it
she
was.
cast it for the
Yeah.
weekend and she probably double booked. And
Yep.
I mean, to us didn't matter, but the people just
Who else-
absolutely
yeah.
had the other people who were there also didn't want anything to do with us.
Right.
I think they were upset because they thought that they got gypped because they actually had the room and now there's just somebody sleeping in the living room.
oh, dude.
So they were like mad at us.
Oh, dude. I would. Well, first of all, they're lame. So, like, how on earth is that your fault?
I know.
But like, oh man. Oh, I
I
can't
would
even
have been
imagine.
like, "Fuck off,
Dude, I
That's
can't-
not my fault."
I can't imagine being in that situation. I would have been so fucking angry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Like I said, we were just there when I feel like especially with these like music festivals and these like really short weekend trips, you're like, this is how it is now. And we can't let it ruin the trip.
Yeah.
Let's just keep on keeping on and get drunk enough to not care about it when we get home.
I feel like you're very good at that. You're good at like not letting things like that ruin what you hope the experience will be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I mean, it's you're really like shooting yourself in the foot. Like it happened. It is what it is. You can be mad about it later, but don't let it ruin an entire trip, vacation you spent on fucking airfare. You spent ticket
Yeah.
prices. Like you can't let it ruin that, or else you lose.
Yeah, but
That's how I think about it.
But I would also think about it in the sense like again, obviously it's not your fault because you thought you booked what you actually booked. So it's like
That's what I'd be mad about.
Also because also the thing is like I've been on enough vacations to different countries at this point where and I'm a big planner typically.
that's
But,
why I
but,
would.
but nothing ever goes 100% according to plan.
True.
And so if you let those things bother you, then you're gonna ruin your own vacation.
You're right. And master plans never work. That's a fact.
I try to build my whenever I travel, my new philosophy is I try to build a scaffolding. It's like a loose plan, but if it doesn't work out, that's fine too. It's just kind of to guide what we think should happen.
I would hope scaffoldings aren't loose when I'm standing on them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Depending where I'm going, I always make sure that there's like, I check off, there's like must do's to certain places I
Yeah.
go to.
That's fine.
You know
It's
what I
like you
mean?
just
Like,
I
If you're here and here, you have to go. You know what I mean? Like there's certain places where you just have to do it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
no.
what it's known for. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, no, of course, that's the thing. But I'm saying a lot of people go into a trip and say, Here's this itinerary.
9:30 wake up.
Yeah.
Boom,
Exactly.
boom.
This,
Yeah,
this,
no, you
this,
can't.
this.
No, no,
and
no.
And then
No.
this is going late, which means we might be 10 minutes late to our dinner reservations.
She's like pulling out her hair.
And you're ruining this is supposed to be a vacation.
And you know what the problem is with on vacations? That person is like trying their best to make the vacation good, and everybody who they're with, that person's making it worse for them.
Exactly.
Because they feel like I'm in a box right now.
Yeah, I can't do what I want.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Precisely. So you just got to release
chill.
control and
Yeah, it's
go
like-
with the flow.
what
Hey, can I
vacation's for.
can I see that itinerary real quick? Can I see it? I just want to know what we're doing. Like,
People be forgetting
throw it
what
right back at 'em.
vacation's for. You gotta go, chill, relax from the outside world, your work, your friends, whatever.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it's for.
This is making me think about the world returning to normal. I have vacations planned. I'm
Okay.
going on vacations.
New
You know
York
what
back
I did?
open. Woo.
Exactly. New York's back open. I went for the first time to a bar. I had to show my little vaccine pass.
wow.
Total, all over, like people all over the dance floor, no masks, fucking packed
Wow.
to the brim. It was great.
So did I. Went to
It was-
a club for the first time like last weekend, and everybody packed to the brim, dancing together. Awesome. It was great.
Also, because the bar I went to was literally like, give me your ID and proof of vaccination. I felt very safe in there because it was just
No,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes
No, yeah, that
this
makes
is-
sense.
This is where we're all
it
vaxxed,
together.
ready to rumble.
Yeah, we're vaxxed and ready for sacks.
And it was a wild night, illustrated by the fact that the last thing in my phone search history is how to clean up urine from a
Oh
mattress.
God, I didn't know.
Oh
I didn't,
my
I didn't,
God,
I didn't know.
Danny.
I didn't,
Oh my
I didn't,
God.
I didn't know if you wanted me to go there or not because I was waiting for you. But dude, Danny came
That's a
in.
sign of a good night.
Danny came in at 2, 3 a.m. This wild night, and for 2 hours straight, it sounded like he was jumping and just cannonballing onto the floor. and because he pissed himself, I like to think that his body was trying so hard to get him to the bathroom, and he just kept plopping on the ground and couldn't make it, and then he just gave up and pissed.
You don't know if I pissed myself.
You told me that.
We don't know if I pissed myself.
How
tell
to
me
clean
that.
urine off.
All
a
right,
mattress.
sorry,
Don't
no.
tell me that someone else is walking.
There's a lot of different ways. There's a lot
Yeah.
of different reasons you could search that.
No, he stood. Oh,
I'm
we're
kidding.
talking
No.
about. We're talking about you.
Who
Yeah,
ga-
okay,
Who
buddy.
gave you a golden shower?
Okay, buddy.
I was like, I should have set up the pads beforehand.
Yeah, it's like, oh
puppy
god,
pad.
I need the plastic on it.
You
don't have a dog.
But it did this. The point is, the point is, it's distilled white vinegar and baking soda.
We're putting that information
That's
out there
how
for
you-
everybody.
That's how you clean off urine from a mattress. You need to know for one reason or the other.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that already.
I did. This is
I
not my
know.
first rodeo.
Yeah, I know. That's fantastic. I told you, man. We're one step closer to getting you Depends.
This is gonna be. I've gotten them so many times. I've brought them like as a joke to parties all the time.
It's not a joke.
No. I mean, it is a joke. I don't actually wear them.
You should.
I shouldn't.
I feel like on nights like that. Well, first of all, I'm sure now you wish you might have worn it.
I
Depends.
still don't.
I-
I've worn them before. They're not comfortable
That's probably
in
true.
any. They are a diaper. They feel like a diaper. They're horrible to wear. I wore them once as part of a little bit I did for this thing where I was talking about public speaking and like I'm really the whole point was that I was really nervous about it, and then the gag of it all was that I was actually wearing Depends.
Was it about Depends?
No, I was wearing Depends because I was I might piss myself
Right,
out of
right.
fear of public speaking.
Oh, well, I mean that's funny. That's cute.
I know it came in a little box. I was presenting something called
That's-
the presentation preparation kit, and so it had like
Actually.
it had like Depends, and it had like a laser pointer, and it had like it was good,
It's a big black dildo. What is that doing in there?
The
and it
vibrators.
had it had like a false collar. So if you're just wearing like a sweatshirt, you can put in a business collar. And so I was like, I mean, it was maybe I'll
That's
sell it
fucking
one day.
dedication. That's
Yeah, man, that was
dedication
good for
right there.
you.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I feel like I felt like I would have wore it.
The point of that was that's the first time I wore adult diapers, and they're very uncomfortable.
Okay,
That was the point.
that's fair. I've never worn them, so I can't talk about the comfort. But I feel like I don't know, man. That would give me so much freedom to be like, if I wore it, to be like, oh man, I'm
going right
going
now.
out tonight.
I'm going
dude.
right now.
I'm slamming them back. I don't care who thinks they're gonna get pissed on because they won't be because I got my Depends.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, you
good.
can just get a mattress protector That that does the trick.
That's yeah.
For Danny's case, yeah.
I thought didn't you have a mattress protector on yours?
Yeah.
Went straight through.
No. I mean, it's definitely better.
Let's get out of here, Martin. Tell them where to find you.
All right,
please.
my name's Martin. You can find me on Instagram, Marcin_Mears, and I think we're setting up that OnlyFans today because it
Yeah.
has to happen.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
You can find me at Danny is watching on Instagram, and you can also find me on the set of the new iCarly.
You can find me at Aunt Prisco. Can't forget to follow.
Picky Boys podcast. Like, share, subscribe.
Podcast.
Have a good day.
Peace, guys.